Hey everyone, Katie Harris here, owner and CEO of NursePreneurs and Neuro Wellness Philly. We are continuing our journey on how to start a six-figure IV hydration business, and we are going with the NAD therapy. So one of the things that we're doing, we have two separate things that we need to do prior to ordering supplies, right? So ordering supplies is going to come later because if I don't have any clients, then I don't need supplies and I don't want to spend my money on it. So there's two features that we need to focus on. One is lead nurturing and the other is lead prospecting. Lead nurturing is what we're doing right now. And it's basically about if I go out and prospect, how will I be able to handle those leads? So it's kind of the what comes first, the chicken or the egg. In order to lead prospect, I have to have the lead nurturing system in place, but I don't need the lead nurturing system unless I have clients or prospects that I'm going to engage. So we set up the lead nurturing system first, and that's all part about using our system. So inside the lead nurturing, we use web chat, missed call, text back. We have our web form funnel. So we went through the web form and what that looks like. And then the next thing we need to do, and we still need to do, is going to be connecting our Facebook Messenger, Instagram, and Google My Business chat. We're going to connect all of those things as well through the process. We've done our brochure, which we will need for prospecting. It's part of the lead nurture aspect. We're going to need it for lead prospecting when we get to it. But what we're doing right now is some more lead nurturing, which is also a little bit of lead prospecting, and that's setting up blogs. Now, blogs are it's a great way to get attention to your website, right? Because you can address issues and problems and link people back to your website on your blog. And blogs can be found easily. You can post them and people don't get upset if you post a blog link. If you go in a group and somebody says, I have this problem, and you're like, well, call me on and try and sell your services, group admins get upset. But if you say, hey, I wrote an entire blog post on this, most people don't get too upset. I mean, there's some groups that don't want you to post any links whatsoever. But we're going to structure our blogs so they answer questions that are typically objections that people have to using your service, right? So, for instance, you could do a blog post like, is IV hydration a hoax, or is it fake, or does it work? Something like that, because those are the questions, those are the objections people are having. So you can write an entire blog post around that. And I do want to show you a couple things with this before I show you how we do this. But there is this great site called answerthepublic.com. I think you can do one free search with this without having an account. I do have an account, and it cost me, it was a one-time fee, I believe, of 99 bucks. I thought I did. Maybe I'd do $9 a month. No, lifetime. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can pay monthly for whatever reason, or you can do a lifetime. So I did the 99 bucks for a lifetime. For lifetime access, and that I think that is quite fair because I get really tired of paying for subscriptions. But anyway, so if we put in here, these are about keywords, right? This is all about SEO, keywords, building up a profile or a body of work that actually helps people. So this is where nurses really thrive, because this is all about educating. But when you educate, we're also going to tweak it so that we're marketing at the same time. Okay, we're doing marketing and sales. So I'm going to put IV hydration, let's say questions. Let's see if what that gets us. So we're going to search the system and see that's probably not the best thing to put out there. Maybe I should just do IV hydration. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Once this is done running, I'm going to do NAD plus. Well, anyway, I've got unlimited questions. So if you're on the one question a day plan, this could be frustrating, but if not, then you can ask as many. So this came up with 250 results around IV questions. So if people aren't actually searching IV questions, they're actually asking a question. But let's see what this gave us anyway. So IV, no, this is not good. Let's do NAD. NAD therapy. Let's see what kind of questions people are asking about NAD therapy. And then we can use these questions to write our blog post. And you can even, if you get really fancy, and when we get into lead prospecting, we talk about ads, you can run ads to the blog post. It'd be way cheaper to do it that way, and get that traction to your website. So let's see, we have 53 questions on NAD therapy. And while this is loading, let's see. So is NAD therapy safe, right? And let's go by search volume. So the search volume, oh, here's a good one. So this one has a search volume of 5.4 thousand people per month, and it's just NAD therapy. So that's pretty vague. It'd be nice if there was something here. So we could probably just write NAD therapy. But so, and you could do something like this, like, is NAD therapy worth it, right? Does NAD therapy work? So the word NAD therapy is getting 5,000 searches a month, right? So if we add in this, does it really work? Is it safe? Is it FDA approved? Is it covered by insurance? Like, any one of these could be a topic, and it has that keyword in it, NAD therapy. So NAD therapy is getting a lot of search. So that's good. This is divided up into prepositions. So let's see. Yeah, it's still that NAD therapy. It's getting a lot of hits. I'll keep going down here. Let's ask about NAD therapy in stress and see if that changes anything. And this tool is really, really helpful. They used to have like 5 searches a day that you could do, but I guess Neil Patel's group bought it, and they changed it to that lifetime cost, which is very, very tempting, because 1 search a day, I've already done 4 searches. This could have taken me 4 days to do. Let's see. Yeah, it's still that NAD therapy coming at 5.4. But anyway, these are questions that you could answer. You could ask about, does NAD help with depression? Does it help with anxiety? Is it safe? Is it worth it? So these could be questions that I answer with the blog post. And I'm literally going to name the blog post how NAD therapy helps with stress. Or you could ask something more provocative, like, does NAD help with stress? Let's see. And this would be another really good one. Is NAD, I'm writing this down. Is NAD worth it? So let's go with that one for right now. So what we're going to do is go back to our account, and we have a section called blogs. And the blogs are really nice because what they do is inside of our website, right? We have a section called blogs, and it's all connected. But basically, if I go in here and edit, what happens is you'll see the section for blogs, and it walks you through the process. Like, I build out the blogs in the blog session, and then I create like a module that gets built into here, and then the blogs auto-populate. So I only ever have to go to the blog section. So you see here, this is a block. You see that orange around it? That's a block. And these things are going to update as I add blogs in. So let's add a new post, and let me walk you through this for a second. So you have to come up with a title, and you want your title. The title, description, and image will be used for SEO meta tag. All right, this is all about lead prospecting. SEO is lead prospecting. So we want the title not to be something that we just, it's annoying to have to come up with a title. We already came up with a title, and we're going to say, is NAD plus therapy. And I'm using NAD therapy because that's the keyword that's being searched 5,400 times a month. Worth it. All right, alt text. This is, we have to add a cover image. Let's see. It's telling me I need 600 by 400. I've got some pictures in here already. let's I need excuse me, I need a bag or something. So let's use this image for right now. And we're going to name the cover image the keyword NAD therapy, okay? Because all of that stuff goes into SEO. Post description is NAD therapy worth doing this blog post. Actually, we can use our friend ChatGPT. I love ChatGPT. Write an abstract about 50 words for a blog post called "Is NAD plus therapy worth it?" Let's see what it comes up with. The ChatGPT doesn't always come up with exactly what you need, but sometimes it's just spot on. Look at that. So this could be I'm just going to grab the blog, and go back to our site. So this saved me so much time and effort. So this blog post delves into the potential benefits and considerations of NAD therapy, examining scientific research. It changes my blog post now, but user testimonials and cost implications. This post provides a comprehensive overview for those considering this novel treatment for rejuvenation, energy enhancement, and its potential role in combating aging and cognitive decline. I'm going to say stress and cognitive decline because that's really what I'm going for. Okay. And let's create post. So it wants the short description for viewers to get a glimpse of the post works best between 100 and 250 characters. Let's see, let's take this out. I'm going to take out user testimonials for right now and comprehensive overview and its potential role. And I'm just going to say in stress because we're not really talking about cognitive decline. So that gets me down to 300. That's close enough. Let's create that post. Now, what's really nice about our system is that, it's going to take you through, we don't have to have this is here. We don't want that. All right, it's going to take you through the best way to do this. So basically you want to do your introduction, which we could probably do that, that aspect of it again. We'll put a picture here, and then I'm going to break this up into headlines. So these are tags, right? These are H2 tags, and these help break up the blog post. So this shows you exactly how to do this, right? Like if you need, and you can put a video in there if you want to do your own video, and it gives you your own blog post checklist, right? To make sure that you have all the elements that you need. Oh, look, they even use answerthepublic.com here. But anyway, you want to create an outline that serves your goals, make it conversational. You need a catchy title. Your media images are important. Okay, so make sure that you pick, people judge things by judge the book by its cover, and they judge your blog post by the pictures that you put up, and have a call to action or give your audience something to walk with. So this is really important, the call to action. If there's no call to action, I mean, it really kind of defeats the purpose of having a blog post in the first place, right? So the point of the blog post is to get prospective leads. That's why this is part of lead prospecting. The whole point of doing any of this is to get people's names, emails, and phone numbers, right? So that you can market to them. So what I'm going to be doing, let's continue. I'll have to do these later. I'm going to write a total of 12 blog posts. Oh, geez. All right. Here's the more stuff. So is NAD worth it? Category. It's still my NAD category. If you want to add a new category, you have to put in a new category that requires more effort. This is our keyword we're going for is NAD therapy. Author is me. And I'm going to go ahead and publish this today. even though I'm not done. You can schedule it, you can draft it, whatever you want. But now we have 2 blog posts, right? So is NAD therapy worth it? NAD therapy, I got to change these around. I just need to um, add some different aspects in here. But if we go back to the website, let's see, this should, we're keeping our fingers crossed here. This should populate inside the blog section. There we go. So we have 2 blogs. Okay. So people can click on this and go, and nothing, there's nothing there because I haven't actually, oh geez, now I gotta fix that. Oh there, nope, there it is. That's weird. Huh. That should go to the blog page. Look, that just popped up there. All right, so another issue to fix. And anyway, I might take that section off the homepage and then just add it to the blog section, and then people can just read the blog from the blog section because that makes the most sense. Anyway, like I said, there's always something that comes up, something that pops up, and you got to take it step by step, and it's all good. But the goal is to, over the next couple of weeks, as we get this set up, I'm going to use ChatGPT and Answer the Public to write my 12 blog posts. I'm going to write 6 on NAD and then 6 on the other therapies, like what is neuroprocessing, what are brain waves, why are they important, why is theta state important, how does a weighted blanket help with health, and all the features that are built into my program. They're going to be laid out inside of these blog posts. And then we will distribute the blog post to our list and say, hey, are you interested in this topic? Or I can put them on social media, or I can post them in different Facebook groups. I'll probably want to be in some Philly Facebook groups and stuff like that, but we will get to that when we get to prospecting. But for now, that's all for today. Start working on some blog posts, use ChatGPT, use Answer the Public. And as always, if you need help with this, we do write the blog post for our clients so that you don't have to do any of this. Make sure that they're all SEO optimized and put them on your website. So just use the links below to schedule a time to talk to us, and